Today in Washington, President Trump met with the president of El Salvador, whose country is taking in deported migrants, despite legal questions about some of those deportations. The leader weighed in on the situation involving a Maryland man who was deported to El Salvador by mistake. Meantime, some technology will be exempt from tariffs from China. Ryan Nobles has more.
I appreciate it very much.
President Trump hosting the president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, today. The two leaders meeting amid controversy over the U.S. policy of mass deportations of alleged Venezuelan gang members to the country, where they are being held in a mega prison for a fee.
I want to thank you for the great job you're doing.
Among those held, Kilmar Abrego Garcia from Maryland. The administration has admitted he was mistakenly deported, but has not been returned to the U.S. despite court orders to take steps to bring him back.
He made it impossible.
Today, President Trump did not indicate he would help Garcia, and President Bukele said his country would not return him.
How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, the question is preposterous.
With both sides digging in, the case could end up in a Supreme Court showdown. Also under scrutiny, President Trump's tariff tactics. The market's getting an initial boost today, but companies and consumers are left confused by the back and forth, on again, off again policies.
Prices are going to go up. We don't know when or how or which products.
The latest U-turn came over the weekend when the administration announced exemptions for smartphones, computers, and other tech components.
Look, I'm a very flexible person. I don't change my mind, but I'm flexible.
The president's advisors out in force, trying to clarify the turnabout.
They're exempt from the reciprocal tariffs, but they're included in the semiconductor tariffs, which are coming in probably a month or two.
But while the president maintains the tariffs will improve the economy in the long term, analysts say the uncertainty alone is harmful. China's leader Xi Jinping, who has said no one wins in a trade war, kicked off a tour of Southeast Asia today, trying to present China as a force for stability, in contrast with the U.S. and President Trump's moves on tariffs. And Democrats are hoping to seize on President Trump's tariff turmoil by fanning out across the country and holding town halls, sometimes in Republican districts, with the goal of driving home their belief that President Trump's efforts to improve the economy is just not panning out. Ryan Nobles, NBC News, Washington.